destroy you and me both. And oh, look, a bee. He said he's gonna go to the moon. He's gonna put a face on it, a smiley face. He's gonna crash it down on us, and he's gonna kill us all. Okay. I know how we can stop this. How? Let's review a game.
Banjo-Kazooie? Jeez Louise, how'd you get this?
Yeah, I don't know. He gave it to me.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't even know where to start with you. I mean, do we even know who you're talking to? I mean, do you have any idea who I am? Basically, kind of a big deal. Oh man, that's beautiful. You listening? Okay. Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people. I'm a force of nature. If you was from where I was from, you'd be and dead. Woo! If you couldn't tell by now, I'm reviewing Team Fortress 2. A lot of Call of Duty fanboys compare this game to Call of Duty, but they shouldn't. Why? Because it's completely different. But, is Call of Duty better than this game?
No.
Anyways, let's just start this review. The first good thing about this game, it's free. You can't go wrong with that, can ya? Because if it was bad, then it wouldn't matter because you didn't pay any money. And you can just take it off your computer. This game has been out for a while, and a lot of people still play it. Why? Because of the variety. All the characters are different. They all have different personalities and different weapons. They can all run at different speeds, do different things, and stuff like that. Beginners should play as a scout. Why? Because he's fast, funny, he can double jump, he has in-your-first personality, and he has a Boston accent. He also has a nice personality. He's also a beginner's player because he really can't do that much, except for run fast and double jump. This game never gets old. If you get bored of playing the heavy, you play the pyro. If you get bored of that, you play the sniper. If you get bored of that, you play the medic. If you get bored of that, you play the spy. If you get bored of that, you play the engineer. You know what I mean. This game also has an awesome soundtrack. For some reason, a lot of people complain about the graphics in this game. I find this weird, because I like the graphics. They're cartoony and appealing to look at. They're also colorful. Also, did you know this game has its own comic book series? Just look it up on Google. Just search TF2 Comics 1. It's actually pretty good. My favorite game modes of this game is Capture the Flag and Payload. It also has other stuff like Payload Race. I pretty much like all the maps the same, except for Thunder Mountain. I don't really like that map. Why? I don't know. I just don't really like it for some reason. Another cool thing this game has that Call of Duty doesn't is free hats. Well, not really free. You have to buy them. But sometimes you might find them. And they're pretty cool looking. Hats! The controls for this game also work nice. Here's a tip. When you're running low on health, look for a health bag, or whatever you call it. And while you're doing that, keep pressing E. It's the medic button. The medic can come and heal you. Speaking of medic, let's go over the classes. All the classes in this game are fair, because each one has a weakness. The pyro makes other players flee back to their base for health, but it has a short range, so that's the weak side of it. The heavy can kill fast, but he's an easy target for snipers because he's big and slow. The sniper is sort of unstoppable, but not really. Because a spy can easily come from behind him and stab him in the back. which instantly kills him, by the way. The engineer is somewhat unstoppable if you have a pyro nearby to spy check. Because if the spies get to your sentries, then the other team can attack. And yeah, your sentry will go down. And along with your dispensers. And probably your teleporters too. Each class is a different race. Well, maybe not race, but they all have different accents. The sniper's Australian, the heavy is Russian, the medic is German. You get the point. One thing your team usually needs is a medic, because you guys will probably die fast if you don't have one. Also, if you're defending, get at least 1 or 2 engineers. Also, my favorite class is the spy. The demo man is kind of a stereotype of an Irish person, you know, since he drinks a lot, and he's always drunk because of it. But he is pretty good for defense, especially on payload. Another cool thing about this game is it doesn't just have multiplayer. It also has man versus machine, where you and 6 other people gather up to fight robots, which are different versions of the actual classes. Well, not really different versions, they're just the robot versions of the classes. So it's like they've met their match. Also, if you're playing this, I recommend you have at least 1 engineer. And a medic. And probably heavy too. Maybe a pyro. But watch out for those sentry busters. Also, try to have at least 1 soldier on your team. This game is about teamwork. It wouldn't be Team Fortress 2 if it had a free-for-all. If you don't pitch in, like if you're missing an engineer or something, then you need to be the engineer, or else your team's going to lose and it's going to be your fault. Because you can't force anyone to become that. You have to do it. See, that's another thing that makes it different from Call of Duty. In Call of Duty, you're kind of on your own. Nobody really helps you out. And a lot of people are selfish in Call of Duty anyways. They only care about their kill-death ratio. But you shouldn't care about your kill-death ratio in Team Fortress 2 because that's not really what matters. What matters is you helping out your team, them helping out you, and you guys winning. Oh yeah, I forgot. Another thing that makes it different from Call of Duty is that you can actually spray posters on the wall, or spray paint, whatever you want to call it. But you can select an image, and if you press T against a wall, it'll spray it there. And that's pretty cool, because you can show messages to your teammates, or trick them, or something funny, or whatever you want. Some people have been asking for a Team Fortress 3, but I don't really think that's necessary. It's kind of like making a Minecraft 2. I'm like, what would be the difference anyways? It's not Call of Duty, then it would just keep making the same game. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it, so I'll leave you off with Gabriel.
When I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel.
Who are you?
I'm Gabe Newell.
Are you a beetle?
No.
Is there anybody else here?
No, it's just me, Gabe Newell.
Oh, I thought there'd be like homo person. Yeah, or at least like Ringo or Or something. something.
Do you want to pretend to be Ringo?
Yes, I do.